1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8.
Hello everybody, this is John here. It's a nice rainy day in Fredericktown, Missouri, and I am on my way to the antique booth. I have a couple of framed pictures that I'm putting in my booth, and I've got a couple of other little things that I need to stick in there. I haven't been up here in about a week, so I need to come up, straighten some stuff up, make it look good, see what I've done for the month. We're at the 27th. I don't know if there are 30 days or 31 days in this month, but we're coming down to the wire. I want to see what I sold as far as profit goes for the month. It's one of the ways that I've tried to diversify away from having all of my eggs in the eBay basket. I really think it's important to not have all of your eggs in one basket. My goal is to eventually have 2 or 3 different avenues of income, that any one of them will meet my my monthly bill needs. We don't have a whole lot. We have about $1,600 worth of bills that go out a month. We have a $600 farm payment, have a credit card payment, a loan payment. My van here, I've got a payment on it. I've got a student loan. Yes, I am college educated. Unfortunately, I went to college and spent a little bit of money to get an education, and I don't even use it. But that's just life, isn't it? So anyways, I am going to try to get this. I like to be able to get to where this is making somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,000 a month. At one point I did have my antique booth game up to that level, but unfortunately things happened, and the new owners took over and they changed some of the rules up, and I kind of got pissy about it, so I pulled out a little bit, and that was my fault. I should have just kept going forward, because with the stuff that eBay's doing, you just never know. You just never know how things are going to be different tomorrow. So anyways, what I'm doing is I'm looking to eventually, what I want to do is move into making I want to have my own brick and mortar shop. It'll help get me up, get me out, get me into my store. And the store will only be open probably like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, probably like 4 days a week. I don't really want to be open 7 days a week. If I can find somebody to come in there and run the store and be able to pay them a little bit of money, that would be an option. But I still have to be able to go out and source merchandise. I do have a 10-year-old son. In a couple of years, he'll be old enough to run the store. We have had a store before. We had a small shop, and we did extremely well. We would do about $1,300 a month just out of our store, but by the time we paid rent, utilities, it really wasn't worth the amount of effort that we were putting into it. But unfortunately, the store was just so small that we were not able to put enough stuff in there to really make good money. So my goal is to eventually, like I said, open up a store. I have my antique booths. I sell on eBay. So those are 3 streams that I want to build, so that any one of those streams that I can rely on, and the other 2 are just to reinvest back into my company. And plus I'd like to be able to put money back for retirement, because as individuals who wow, that's love it over there. As individuals, I'm like look, a squirrel. Like, I am really horrible, guys. But anyways, I would like to be able to put back for retirement. I'd like to be able to take one of those income streams and just put it completely back. I'd like to have 3 income streams: 1 to live on, 1 to reinvest back into the business, and 1 that would allow me to just completely invest into a retirement fund. If I don't make it to retirement, I have a wonderful wife that will, and I want to make sure that she's taken care of. I want to make sure that we're taken care of into our old age. I'm gonna get off here. The next you'll be hearing from me, we'll be carrying stuff into the antique mall. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okie dokie, so we're here at the antique mall, or flea market. It's more of a flea market. More of a flea market. These are the framed prints. What I do is I buy these frames at Goodwill for like $3. And what I do is you can see that right there. What I do is I reframe like posters and put in them. And this is the Marvel. I think that one turned out really good. And I frame these and I stick them in my booth and I sell them for a little bit of money. I got like $8 a piece in them. I had $5 in the posters and $3 in the frames. So I got $8 a piece. So yeah, you can do the math. Here we go. Look at that handsome guy in the reflection. Closed on Easter. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Do 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 do. Here we go. This booth is kind of poor. Doesn't look the best. Here we go. This is it. I don't know where I'm going to stick these. Possibly what I'll do is scoot that back and maybe I can set that there. I can go there and then that ain't gonna work because it fell over. Good thing that's got a plexiglass frame. Ho ho ho. Let's look here. Let's find a better place to put that. Let's find a better place to put it. I'll set it right there. This booth is horrible. I need way better shelving. Way better shelving. This is just a bunch of rigmarole. Rigmarole. Do some cleaning here. Looks like I sold. Nope, nope, they just got moved. They just got moved. There we go. It's a light switch, people. You don't need to open the box. Slide the paperwork back down there. Seal it up. Just not enough room. Okay, I'm gonna hear me making all this noise. Oh, making messes. Put that back there. I'm gonna take this down to the other booth. Let's see here. I need to bring some more sunglasses up. This is my sunglass rack. There we go. Ought to scoot that curio cabinet to the back. Might have to do some rearranging. Might have to do some rearranging. Go down here to my other booth.
This one gets tore up all the time. He gets toe up. This is the toy booth inside a flea market. So people allow their kids to come in and tear Jack, but it don't look too bad. How about that? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You guys get to see me make all kinds of messes. Put that right there. See, this is what gets you aggravated. Somebody tearing your stuff up. Somebody broke it. Broke it, they did. See? That's just uncalled for. Just uncalled for. Let's see if I can figure it out. I think it just snaps back in like that, yeah. There we go. There we go. Fixed. I sell a ton of media and it always gets messed up. I don't know why, but it just does. It just does. There we go. Ho ho ho. I sell these Disney VCR tapes. They sell really well. You can buy them from Goodwill for $5 for a buck. Looks like somebody's been smacking my lightsabers. Let's see if I can get that to... There we go. Star Wars toys are not doing well. They're just not doing well. Got a bunch of old ball cards here. Nobody's bought any of these racing cards yet though. That's kind of disappointing. Got football. Got these packs of top loaders. Hey, let's see here. Sit there right there. Okay. I'm gonna pause the video and go out and get my other tote. Oh, here we go. That booth's only got junk in it.
I always kind of check your albums out.
No, I haven't found any in a while. The albums get really hard to find.
Yeah, that's what I realized too. Sometimes at some auctions, you'll come across where they don't really even look at what they have. They just kind of
they throw them out there.
Together.
There's so much stuff that's just they're getting so keen on it anymore. I don't know what the next big revolution in antiques is going to be, but I'm assuming that it'll probably come out of nowhere and we'll all be surprised that people are buying that. But yeah, got a bunch of really awesome Disney's. Doo-doo-doo. Sell a bunch of these.
Did you have the old Cycle World magazine? Is that in your booth also?
I don't think so. Cycle World, no. Are you into cycling?
Yeah, when I was a kid, that was the main magazine that I had gotten a subscription to, and so I found some. Well, it was one of those where the numbers that were marked on it didn't match the booth, so it told me that vendor had more than one booth.
Yeah.
I thought it might have possibly been yours. It was on the same aisle, but on the other end down there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I remember, and I'm talking about when I was a teenager, so that's like, I'm talking 40 plus years ago, and I can still remember reading those articles when I pulled up and looked at some of them. I bought.
Oh, that's cool.
All of them.
Oh, so yeah,
Huh. Like, I can remember reading this when I was a teenager.
Was it like what kind of cycling? Like mountain biking or
No,
road?
motorcycles.
Motorcycles.
The name of the magazine was Cycle.
Really?
That was, and they quit making that subscription. That they quit publishing that. Not, I'd say probably in maybe the 80s or something.
Oh, really?
Like that. There's been a couple of other motorcycle magazines. Right now, my current one is Cycle World.
Yeah.
And that's the only one that I get that's in print. And so many of them have gone to just online media that that's the only one I still get as a printed version. That was
you
fun
might
to buy those old ones and look back and remember.
Yeah, the only place I could think of right off the top of my head would be like eBay, maybe Amazon, but that would be the only places I could think of off the top of my head that I know that would have them. But they would have a ton of them. I bet you they'd have a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
Get my goose here. Leave my goose behind.
No,
My wingman. See you, brother. Oh, let's see here. Walk down here. I'm running back and forth. I'm in the process of possibly maybe I'm getting another booth, but I might get rid of this booth and go for a another 6x8 and do away with his 8x8 because I'm not a fan of these big 8x8 booths. Not a fan. Not a fan. Let's see here. That booth is a mess too. I need more shelving. Need more shelving. You have the key, sister?
I haven't been smoking very often, actually.
Very often.
No,
Supposed to be not at all.
I know, but it's
I've
better
been telling her
than
this for a
smoking
year.
every day. I don't smoke every day either. I don't smoke every day. I don't smoke every day.
Well, then it sounds like you don't need them that much. Yeah. If you're not doing it every day. Leave me alone.
Cigarette proven point does not relieve stress.
You guys sound just like Austin, okay?
Oh, he tells you that too?
Yeah, but he chews.
You know, what?
But he chews. And he's telling me, oh, I really wish you wouldn't smoke.
Yeah, that's not relief. I know you hear that. You moved here to stop this chewing.
Yeah, I think they're almost murderous.
Almost.
Almost, you're right.
They're both bad. They're both bad.
That's not one that smell like cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't like that smell either.
You must love it.
I don't smell like a cigarette. They smell like a cigarette.
Have you been smoking today?
Sniff me.
Sniff me.
I just-
Sniff me.
You did it on purpose.
I gotta go to Arkansas.
Alright, we'll be talking.
Ain't got nothing else. Do you see you
I'll give you
next
a hug.
week?
I don't know when I'll see you again.
Next week. I'll be by.
I'll be.
I'll be gone. You
Alright.
got my cell phone?
I don't have your cell phone number, Dave.
Oh, Batman. Take Batman down here and put him where he goes. Put him down here. Some people in the booth. I hate going into the booth when there's people there. I feel like I'm bothering them. I feel like I'm bothering them. There we go. Hi, Batman. That booth is toe up. Stop recording.